going to do 1/5, so 5 divided into 1. We're going to put the decimal in the 0 and bring the decimal straight up. 5 can't go into 1, but 5 can go into 10 2 times. See how nice and easy that was? We didn't have to do a whole lot there. So this is really 0.2 times negative 12.4. But again, we know what the sign's going to be, because what's positive times a negative? Negative. And over here, I'm just going to do 124 times 2, because when we do multiplication with decimals, we ignore the decimals till the end, right? So this is 124 times 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. And how many decimal points do we have? 1, 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So our final answer is negative 2.48. All right. I'm not going to worry about 5, but I do want to do 4 because I feel like this is a common one that you see where it didn't tell us what we want to do, but we want to find the area. Okay, we want to find the area. So the reason why I want to stress this is because finding the area of triangles, squares, all that kind of stuff are kind of common when you move throughout math. So the area formula for a triangle is 1/2 base times height. But how can we write 1/2? We can write it as a decimal. So this is just really 0.5 times the base times the height. Okay? The base is the solid ground, the base, okay? So that's 4.8, and then the height is the height, that vertical. Does it really matter if you have a flip-flop? No, because we end up multiplying them all anyway. So if you get those confused, it doesn't really matter. So this is going to be 0.5 times 4.8 times 6, okay? Again, I kind of want to teach you shortcuts. What do I mean by that? What's an easy operation? What is 1/2 of 6? Say it louder. 3, right? How can you split 6 into half? 3. If you can't do that, do the math. 5 times 6 is 30 and move the decimal over 1. You'll get 3. So really, the area is 3 times 4.8. And that's the only operation we really need to do. So let's do 48 times 3, and then we'll move our decimal 1 at the end. 3 times 8 is 24. Put your 4, carry your 2. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14. Okay? And there's 1 decimal, so I'm just going to move it over 1 spot. So our area ends up being 14.4 what? Feet squared. So remember, area has the square. Guys, is that enough for you? Okay? I mean, I can do 5, but it's just going to be the same idea of those order of operations. It's just you have to plug them in. But you guys, the plugging in is not the issue. So